Things Delmarva with Ashley James.
Good morning, I'm Ashley James and you're watching Good Things Delmarva, a show where we take a look at all the great things happening in your area. And this next organization is helping Southern Delaware children in need. And here to tell us much more about the Cody's Kids Incorporated, he is the founder, Philip Brown. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, Phil, for those who don't know much about it, tell us a little bit more about Cody's Kids Incorporated.
Well, Cody's Kids was, it started about 11 years ago, and we have two programs. One that has been the one that has lasted the longest. It's been for 11 years, and what we do is we help newborn babies of families that are either homeless or affected by extreme poverty, and what we do is we supply them all the things they need for the newborn to get started. And with that program, we recently just opened a baby closet in Georgetown just a couple months ago with the Grace United Methodist Church, Little Grace, working with Diane Lockwood. And we've been able to expand and help even more children by being more centrally located.
Right.
Our second program is our Cody O'Bear Early Learning Program, where we have a live 6'2" teddy bear that goes out with teachers, and we visit preschools and libraries, and we work with children that may need extra help with learning to read, numbers, colors, and even Cody has a exercise song that he does with the children. So that's what the main idea of what Cody's Kids does.
That's great. Now, how long has this been around?
We actually started in 2001 with the baby charity part of it, and the early learning program started 2 years ago. We've now actually worked with several thousand children in Sussex County, Southern Delaware, as of this point.
Wow, so it's really grown a lot. Do you notice that, you know, in this tough economy, that the need is growing even more than ever?
Yes, we find that a lot of our clients now are everyday families that maybe a year ago were doing okay, but the job goes, the house goes, the car goes, and then they find they're either living in a shelter or they're living in someone else's extra room, or even in some cases living in a van. And they never thought they would be in this situation that they're in. So those are the ones that we're seeing a lot of lately.
Wow. Now, why was this organization started?
Well, originally we started by collecting teddy bears and taking to the children's department of the hospital. But by doing that, we found by talking to social workers and so forth that the newborn population, excuse me, especially, needed really a lot of help. So that's when we decided to, instead of just a teddy bear, we would collect items and make sure they all had the things that they needed. But everybody still gets a teddy bear because it's kind of our signature.
Wow. Now, you founded this organization.
Yes, I did.
So,
yes.
So what, you know, what led you to start this personally?
Well, partly because of, you know, giving out the teddy bears, but I've always been a type of person that had a big heart for those that couldn't speak for themselves, such as children or animals. So when I saw the opening there, and after the business I worked for was sold and I was able to retire early, I was able to go to the dream of actually helping those that couldn't help themselves. So that's where the idea started, and has just grown from 32 children we helped the first year. Now we help over 300 a year.
Wow. Now, do you do different events throughout the year?
Yes, we've had many different kind of events. We've had 50 dances. We've done bingo. We've done a song competition that we did several years ago. But we have one of our bigger ones coming up on March 24th at the Cheer Center in Georgetown, and it's Music for a Difference, and it will include the Sussex Tech High School, Indian River High School, and Southern Delaware of the Arts, part of their choir as well. And Miss Tara Greathouse, Mrs. Delaware 2012, is going to be our host. So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be a big event.
And tell me again, where it was located and how can people get tickets to this?
It's at the it's at the Cheer Center in Georgetown. And if you go to our website, codyobear.org, and it's Cody with a K, it has all the information. You can buy tickets online, and if you have a business, if you wanted to place an ad in the playbill, there's information there for that also.
Now, can people donate at any time? Maybe they can't make it to this event. Is that easy to do online?
Yes, you can donate online very safely. Also, if you want to donate items, they will give you information of where those drop-off places can be, that you can drop those off also. So we make it as easy as possible to give either money or items themselves.
Great. Now, you were the founder of this, so I was thinking when I was looking at the name, how you came up with the name, because a lot of people might put their own in there, but not
Right.
you. Tell us the story.
Well, that's because, like I said, with our mascot, his name is Cody O'Bear, and he does talk, and he's in parades, he goes to school events, and sometimes it shows up at some of the events that we have, and the kids love seeing him, and even the adults. So when we wanted to make an official name, we thought of many different names, but we thought, well, why don't we use the character that everybody recognizes and everybody remembers? So then that's why it became Cody's Kids, Inc.
Hard to forget. Well, tell us the website one more time.
It's codyobear.org, and that's Cody with a K.
Great. Thank you so much. And stay with us. We have much more coming up right here on Good Things Delmarva.